What's going on, guys? This is Tyler with Clean Cut Lawns. Hope you're all doing well. If you haven't been to this channel before, consider hitting that subscribe button and also hit that thumbs up. And a Bible verse, which I think is fitting for these times, is Philippians 4:19, which says, "But my God shall supply all your need according to his riches in glory by Christ Jesus." So just a Bible verse to maybe give you some encouragement during these times. But I posted a picture on my personal Facebook of my personal yard. Last fall I killed it off, and I re-sowed it, I reseeded it and everything, renovated it, and it came out pretty good. And some people were asking me for my steps, so I'm gonna flip this camera around and tell you exactly what I did. So here is a picture of my yard, and you can see that there's still a few weeds left, but nowhere near as bad as what it was. I started with pretty much 100% crabgrass and some Bermuda, and I'm sure that some of that Bermuda will come back. But the first thing I did was in August, like the first week of August, what I did was I killed the whole yard with Roundup Quick Pro. And I'll leave Amazon affiliate links in the description to these, and I will get a small commission, just as full disclosure on those if you decide to order them. But the first week of August, what I did was I sprayed Roundup Quick Pro over the whole yard and killed it all. And the reason I did it that week of August is so, you know, you're not supposed to spray it again for 2 more weeks. So what I did was I waited 2 weeks to see what was still green and what I missed, and I hit those spots again with the Roundup Quick Pro. And so after I sprayed it again for the spots that I missed, I waited a few more weeks. I was checking the weather. You know, sometimes in September here in North Carolina it'll stay hot. So I waited until the weather was good, until we were going to get some rain, and then I aerated it. I seeded it about 10 pounds per 1,000 square feet with Primetime Tall Fescue. Best blue tag seeds are pretty much weed free. And if you're in the Lake Norman area, you can, sorry about the cars, but you can get it from Kale Enterprises in Mooresville, or you can go to Site 1 and get some good tall fescue seed, or wherever the case may be. But so I seeded it about 10 pounds per 1,000. I aerated, seeded it, and I fertilized it with a starter fertilizer, which is pretty traditional. But what I did that actually helped a lot was, there's a company called Green County Fertilizer, and they sell some liquid fertilizers, some natural things. And what I did was I bought some of theirs, liquid aerate, liquid humic 12, I believe, and liquid RGS. It came in 5-gallon buckets. Now if you're a homeowner, you can get it in like a gallon bucket, because that's probably all you'll need, but I use it on customers' yards, so the more the merrier. And what I did was I put that all in a sprayer, and I sprayed my yard real good with it, so which helps, as Pete with GCI Turf would say, get your dirt right. But it helped put some nutrients in the ground, loosen up the soil, and get good soil contact. Now I did not get all the dead stuff up. I pretty much, instead of throwing straw over it, which I don't like to do, I let the old dead grass be the straw, be the cover for that new seed. And so then I waited, watered it, you know, watered it good, and then in December I hit it again with RGS and a winter fertilizer, which is like a, you know, some people say 3200, 3300, or 3600. I personally use 3300. You know, it's all pretty close to the same thing. But then January, what I did was I used lime, RGS, and the humic again. And then in March, and I think this is what really set me off. Now, from August to March, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So you're talking about 7 or 8 months that it took to actually get it to looking where I'm at. But in March, what I did was I hit it with a pre-emergent fertilizer, an 1807 with Barricade, and I used humic 12 and RGS again at the highest rates to set it off. And that's how, you know, after I did that, that's when I got this look. And as you can see, it's looking pretty good now. So that's the steps that I used. The Green County fertilizer, I'll try and leave all the links in the description to these products that I used. You know, if you do it yourself, you can obviously save some money. But anyway, I just thought you let me know how you renovate a lawn. I told you how I did it. You know, other people do it different ways, but it came out pretty good. But anyway, I hope you have a good day, and I appreciate you watching.